Hello, hello, hello. We are back with some more Cyberpunk. So last time the players went and found an underground arms dealer named Khrushchev. They stocked up on weapons, ammo, and armor. V went out to buy some trench coats to keep the weapons covered, but for some reason attempted to seduce the person at the till in a huge mall. Got expelled for sexual assault, went to another mall, bought trench coats, went back to Khrushchev's, collected Scrump and Arch, and then went back to their old apartment. Shad had put a note under the door to let them know he'd be there at 9 p.m. the following night. They went to the new apartment and found themselves woken at 4 a.m. by Gavin, Wyke, and a goon squad. Wyke offered to clear their criminal records and remove their chips if they find the source of the memory-wiping drug chips, to which they agreed. Wyke told them to find out where Hal Barrett lives. No, he told you where Hal Barrett lives, sorry. And to find out where he gets his drugs. So, you guys are at your new apartment. I don't know, about 8 o'clock in the morning you wake up. V, did we do health last time? I think we probably did, didn't we?
No, we didn't.
We didn't.
No?
Present.
No, well, V, you can knock a wound off.
I can knock a wind off. Yay! And you know what's even more cool? In 2 days, I'm gonna get a shotgun.
Yeah.
I think more excitingly is you're in light wounds now, so you're almost back to full health.
I think what you mean V is another shotgun.
I want 2 shotguns that fire more shotguns.
Maybe you
you
won't
had a
lose this
shotgun.
one to an old fucking infirm man this time.
Yes, let's not lose the shotgun. Then again, you are armored to the teeth, so someone shooting through a door, you'll probably just laugh at.
My teeth have deadly weapons. They should kebab.
Okay, can we just?
So what's your plan then, chaps?
Well, my plan was to just sit tight for 2 days until the shotgun arrives. And then we can also get a little bit more of healing. We could get some books to read in order to improve some skills, I guess.
You will not fucking stop banging on about that, will you?
So what you're saying is, your plan is to sit indoors for 2 days and read.
Yeah, I mean, we're ignoring an important game mechanic. I'm pretty sure you guys have some skills you'd like.
Yeah, V, do me a favor. Next time after the stream, get the Cyberpunk manual, read through it, and find the bit about learning new skills through books. And then we will have a conversation about learning new skills through books, okay?
I know, but the thing is, we will also practice the skills. For instance, like my intimidation already has 18 IPs, and getting a little bit more from books, plus the...
But what I mean is you need to understand the mechanics of how it works. And so that's what I want you to do before you bring up the subject again, okay?
Okay. Well, I still think it's a good idea if we just sit tight for 2 days, unless you guys want something to do really bad.
I mean, I don't know. We could actually do something.
You could make a musical album.
Honestly, we do want to do something musical because we need to get you an instrument at long fucking last.
Yes, we do. That's what I said last time. That's what I stick with today. We're going to a music store and we're buying me an instrument because, good lord, I need to start actually playing my character.
You could make a social justice song and send it to your girlfriend to impress her middle-aged champagne socialists.
I also want to get a new wardrobe because I have wardrobe and style, and I have 9 attractiveness, which I am not using.
Yeah, you can get some makeup so people don't recognize you on the street.
Why the fuck did I spec so high into attractiveness? That was a mistake.
V should be the attractive one, because then maybe you could get away with trying to seduce the male clerk at the show clothing store.
Hey, my empathy is 9, okay? I've had successful seduction roles in the past.
Honestly, I think that means you're one step away from being an SJW, so calm down.
Man, I can't stress how good it felt to use social justice rhetoric against that poor man. I honestly want to pick up a phone and call his boss right now.
I'm not an SJW, I'm a sociopath. There's a very fine distinction.
Actually, I should ask Sargon if it's okay to do this little role play, while Scrump does his singing and all that, to call the boss of the guy that kicked me out and complain about it.
No. But anyway.
Right.
So what are you actually doing? And V, I think, have you got your headphones in? Because I think you're echoing.
I will put my headphones on.
Good.
Jeez, V. Yeah.
Hey,
Yes.
it feels so good. You should try it. Don't diss it till you try.
Echoing on stream.
Oh no, I mean using social justice when you know you've done something bad, but then you look good.
He is that customer, the customer that insists on talking to your manager.
Yes.
Well, it also
That's a
insists on
homophobic place.
Well, we do need to try and get a musical instrument for Scrump.
Yes,
That'd be good.
would you like to? I don't know. You're the one with the general knowledge. So where can we find?
Yeah,
a
that would
music store?
probably be general knowledge rather than streetwise, wouldn't it? Unless we're looking for illegally modified harps.
Any mall will have a shop that sells musical instruments.
A flute. If we're going to the mall, you're going to have to leave your weapons, and I suggest it would be best if I go, because you guys are wanted criminals.
Yeah, but we don't molest the fucking staff.
Well, it depends where you go. I mean, you could. There are down market malls that don't have like major, facial scanning recognition software and whatnot.
How about one of those hipster shops, with the guy with the little flip beard sitting by the end, and he's got really cool guitars? How about one of those?
I'm sure you could try and find one.
Roll, motherfucker.
We should also buy a laptop so you can record the songs on.
Not only do I know where it is, I can get us there without getting us fucking shot.
You probably know the name of the guy. Yeah, our Arch manages to roll 26. So good Arch.
Yes, I have screen sharing if you want to prove that to the stream.
Yeah, we won't yet. There's nothing really to.
Yeah, just I'm taking it on good faith.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So you want to find what a sort of niche music store?
Yeah, like a mom and pop music store, like the place that the hipsters go. Everyone there has piercings, too many piercings, and they all look.
You're not going to find anywhere in the location you are where hipsters will go, but you can certainly find a small music store.
I call up my friend Hermann Gruber, a specialist in fine German flutes.
That sounds so dirty.
But yeah, actually, what instrument would you want? Does that matter? Or
if you say piano, I say yes.
Well, he is a rocker boy, so I guess he needs an electric guitar.
Yes.
Honestly, I'm thinking a harp would be fucking amazing. Imagine that with a subwoofer or something.
You can get an electric violin, I guess.
Sorry, I'm just looking at the gear listing here for high fashion.
Actually, a violin would be fucking awesome. That would be beautiful because you can play music in Roll20. Like every time he tries to do anything, we roll a fairy tale from the Melody Grand Prix. I'm sure that will not drive everyone.
Recording and editing equipment. Oh, electric guitar. There we go.
Yeah.
Yamaha Smart MIDI guitar. Whoever did this actually knows a bit about guitar. That's funny.
So what kind of instrument are you looking for?
I don't know. Something really cool.
Well, that depends on your definition of cool.
I'm looking through that. What's a Yamaha Hurricane Ultra Synth?
Some sort of electric synthesizer, yeah?
Apparently it gives me +2 to play, though.
So where are you looking here?
I'm looking at the gear manual. I mean, the Cyberpunk 2020 gear.
Send me a link to what you're looking at.
It's in the roll. It's also in here.
Oh well, don't worry about looking at that because I don't have that. But
I do not.
No, what specifically are you looking for?
Let's just like a basic electric guitar, something that has like onboard audio. Maybe I don't know. Like, do they do that in this? I'm trying to think.
Yeah, you can get like ones with a speaker built in and stuff.
Yeah.
The ones with the speaker built in are more expensive and whatnot. But there we go. What sort of price range are you looking at?
Apparently, you can get a Washburn Sound Machine guitar that gives you +1 to perform for 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad. Though we'd prefer to use clean money. How much clean money do we have? Because
well, if the guy is your friend, does it really?
To be fair, in a shop like this, it's unlikely that the feds are going to try and track you.
Okay.
Is play instrument a tech skill?
I don't know.
Wouldn't it be
You're the rocket
empathy?
boy.
Yes, it is a tech skill. Well, I have
Is it?
perform though. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
weird.
I can kind of see how that would work.
But the
But
Washburn sound machine uses perform apparently, so you can do either. So I'm
yeah,
more.
but what's the linked skill for perform? Is that tech or is that?
That's empathy. That works
Empathy.
much better for me.
Right, so it uses empathy then, but that's an odd rule. It
Yeah,
uses tech for the instrument, but it uses empathy for the skill.
Scrump,
Well,
we're not using anything from a manual I don't have. So anything you're looking at that I don't have doesn't exist in this world, okay?
Okay.
Just so we understand how dungeon mastering works. Right. I'll let you know what they have if you let me know exactly what you're looking for.
I'm looking for an electric guitar with a built-in amplification system, so I can I don't have to carry a giant amp around with me. I can.
Yeah. What sort of amount are you looking to spend?
Go wild, mate. Go wild.
I don't know. How much would you guys be comfortable with me blowing of our money?
We have a lot. Go wild.
Like maybe up to 2,000.
You haven't bought anything from the gun store, so if it's up to me, you can.
I don't have any
spend-
combat
The most
skills.
expensive one they have in there is $5,000.
Yeah, you can buy
And
that.
it
if
comes
you
with all sorts of bells and whistles.
Honestly, it would probably be a relatively good idea to just get a good one, so we can actually make some use of your ability.
Fuck
Yeah.
it, let's do it.
Get the best one.
Give me the best one.
The best
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, it's a very cyberpunk looking guitar. It's not shaped like a normal guitar at all, but when you play it, it does sound like a normal guitar. It's got amazing sound quality. It's almost divine to play, and I'm saying this as someone who knows how to play a guitar, so I know exactly what I would be thinking of, but it's hard to describe. But yeah, it's an absolutely lovely piece of kit, and they even offer to throw in a carry case with it.
Nice. I put that in my inventory as fucking cyberpunk as fuck guitar.
Yep,
And I'm sticking with it. 1.
that's what it is.
Does it give me plus to any skills? Or?
Yes, it does. You get +2 to your play.
Oh, is it? All right.
Yeah, I'm not using perform for playing an instrument. I think that's just silly.
Can we send Scrump out now to clubs and shit to earn us some extra money? Just pour him out as much as possible.
Well, yeah. On the plus side, I mean, he might be able to make you some money.
Yeah,
that's what I'm thinking. 'Cause that's part of the manual. He can play at clubs or something.
Yeah.
Before we do that,
Are you sure I can't use perform?
guys,
Well, I mean, play instrument is the skill of playing an instrument. I suppose I'll check. Hang on.
I think it's performing like in dancing on the stage, and
Wouldn't it be
I'm
just performance?
It might not be so.
Wouldn't it be maybe a combination role? Because singing is or playing instruments the playing instrument, perform is the song and dance he does, I guess.
It's kind of
I'll just check. Hang on.
I think
The
it's kind of
makeup,
like
yeah.
how V can use his combat senses awareness. I think it's so you can spec both ways, because I'm spec high empathy but low tech.
That would make sense, I suppose.
before we go,
Listen. Right, perform is the skill of acting and singing, not playing instruments.
Well, I can sing and play, I guess.
yeah, he can sing and play at the same time.
Sure.
Yeah, so if he wants to do both, how would that work?
I don't know.
I think adding them like I do with my skill.
I'll look into it.
But I have a question before we go.
Maybe
and
do a combo roll and divide it by 2. I don't know.
it's a question to the GM. According to his class, he could rile up people in order to do shit. So basically, is it a possibility he could rile up people to start a riot or to go against one of the criminal gangs or anything like that? Like how would that work? if he wants to do?
It doesn't work just like you can't just say you're going to do that. You have to make an argument for it.
But
Yeah.
it's not just that. You need to lay a lot of groundwork before you're inciting a revolution.
Well, still, charismatic leadership can be used in different ways, though. I have been
Yeah, you can.
looking into it. You can use it on just people. Like you can.
Yeah, but like with any kind of charismatic leadership, you can't just do it out of nothing.
Yeah, you have to lay some
You
groundwork.
need to have a willing group of people who are interested in listening to what you say.
So he can start a cult of personality, basically. Like if he goes to different clubs and sings a different type of music, he can become the idol of some of the people there, which are willing to follow him. So we could basically start the ground basis of a gang like this.
Before I start my rock career, we should maybe try and clear our names. I would say.
It's not a bad idea.
I don't appear on like the Hollow vid only to be arrested the next day.
Well, if you start singing like mild social justice type of songs, you will not get arrested right away. It's only when you go to the deep end rhetoric, it's only when you actually start getting people pointed at something that you'll get arrested.
I mean, if I become like mildly famous, they'll come after me, I think. Is what I'm saying.
Basically, like when Anita Sarkeesian started, no one was taking her seriously, and her rhetoric wasn't that damaging. It's only till she got to the United Nations that people got pissed off at her. So
to be fair, no one takes UN women seriously anyway. So. Just throwing that out there. Yeah.
So
okay.
you've purchased the guitar.
Next thing I'd like to get is a decent wardrobe. How do I use a wardrobe? Would I use a wardrobe and style roll to choose that, or?
Let me just check. This is not the part of the game I'm intimately familiar with. I'm not going to lie. Usually,
so he hasn't jerked off at this part yet. Is what he's saying.
Yeah, I need. It's been a long time since I've read about the grooming and whatnot.
Some makeup kit as well.
Yeah. So Scrump is going to turn himself into a faggot.
I am. I'm going to go full metrosexual.
Right. Okay. So personal grooming. This is the skill of knowing proper grooming, hairstyling, etc., to maximize your physical attractiveness.
Now, wardrobe and style is what
yeah. All right. Hang on. But you're not. Yeah, but you can be wearing the nicest clothes in the world. But if you look like V, it's not going to matter, is it? So. Sorry,
well, once you're really hot, you can't go above that.
Yeah.
You
don't need
the maximum level of attractiveness.
But yeah, use of this skill allows the player to increase their attractiveness and thus a successful chance of successful relationships or persuasions. Basically, a good-looking person would be at +2. Fashion model might have a personal grooming of 5 or 6, and at +8 or better, you could be a major fashion model, film star, or trendsetter. You're always together and you know it. Wardrobe and style is the skill of knowing the right clothes to wear, even when to wear them, and how to look cool even in a spacesuit. With a wardrobe of 2 or better, you are good at choosing clothes off the rack. With 6 or better, your friends ask you for wardrobe tips, and you never buy anything off the rack. And 8 or better, you are one of those rare people whose personal style influences major fashion trends.
Well, I rolled a really fucking gay character, didn't I?
You fucking did. What's your wardrobe?
Mine's 4. But...
So not bad. You've got pretty good sense of style.
And I have an attractiveness of 9 as well, so that'll probably help my rolls.
Yeah, I imagine it will.
Okay, let's. I don't know.
So are you rolling to see what sort of fashions you can find?
Like a boutique clothes store or something.
Jesus, man, this is really going way out of my experience here. I'll do what I can, but
I need to get.
You're the GM. You can remove these mechanics from the game and assume he succeeds at everything.
Well, everyone keeps telling me to play the actual character I rolled, and as soon as I do, everyone calls me a fucking faggot.
Well, it's because you rolled a faggot.
You rolled a faggot. Yeah, I couldn't have you roll like a newspaper man or some shit like that.
You rolled like the non-empathetic combat machine. I literally rolled the opposite of you. Well, we need a different skill set.
If Sargon would have had a huge female audience watching, maybe they would be interested in how your character develops, but most people are interested in combat.
Yeah, I think having the right clothes will that help my persuasion rolls? I don't know.
We'll see. I'm just looking up to see how this affects anything.
Have I literally spec'd into a useless mechanic?
I'm not saying you haven't.
Oh well, you live and you learn. This is
It would be funny if Sargon says, "Okay, you can't play rocker boy anymore. Play a news guy like normal people."
What is this? I played Cyberpunk before, and I played a Netrunner, and I was the guy who slowed down the entire campaign.
You were the cunt who went like, "I'm gonna fucking hog the GM for 6 hours. You guys go take a chill pill."
Basically.
Why do Netrunners slow down the campaign?
They just do.
Basically, what I did was I sat in like a remote location, and basically I acted not like another GM, but like my party would just be like sending me instructions, and I'd just be like, "I'm hacking into this," and then I have to do like 5 different roles to get past different like security systems, open security doors. It made every other action take a few more rolls.
The thing is, they act faster, technically. So a Netrunner's round of combat is like, what, is it 5 compared to normal?
Yeah.
So it's basically like playing a wizard in D&D.
It's nothing like playing a wizard.
It's
in
No.
worse
D&D.
than playing a wizard.
Yeah, it's like playing 3 wizards at once.
Yeah. 3 high-level wizards.
Yeah, like playing 3 high-level wizards and they're all like fucking summoners or something.
Yeah. And they've got quick spells and all sorts of shit. Right, okay, so I imagine that there are going to be times when this is a useful thing, but I can't see what it's going to do other than... I mean, this strikes me as more... These strike me as sort of skills within the world, you know, rather than like active skills. So these are things that people respond passively to.
No, okay.
Could
Well, I'd
we,
still...
How about this? How if he declares a particular situation he wants to look, you know, good in? Right? Say we send him off to negotiate with someone, for example. So his style is like, I know what this guy finds cool, etc.
Yeah, no, this is what I mean. It's not. I don't think it's something you're gonna actively. I don't think that there are going to be opposed roles or anything. Although, if you're having some sort of fashion contest, maybe.
Are we going to turn this to Zoolander?
Well, that's where I was worried about this going. I mean, if that's what you want to do with your character, I can't stop you.
No. Okay, I know what it does now. I think we can use it for certain situations. But you're right, it's not applicable right now.
Assuming we weren't, you know, famous because we talked to the heads of children and stuff, could we use this as kind of a soft disguise role? Like he pretends to be like a lawyer because he dresses up like a lawyer, or I don't know.
Maybe there is a disguise skill though.
Yeah, but that's disguise. Like you don't want to be recognized as you. This wouldn't be disguising, more just misleading, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely. If you wanted to do sort of if you want to become a con artist or something,
it would probably really help with persuasion and fast talk.
Honestly, con artist is not a bad idea. Like running a con on someone and then appearing as something you're not necessarily is.
Like a confidence trickster or something. You could, that would be. I imagine these skills would be useful then. Yeah.
So basically, Scrump needs to figure out how to be a con artist and then how to deploy that in the game.
What do we know about Hal Barrett?
Well, what do you know about Hal Barrett?
He's apparently a drug dealer or a drug supplier. Is he?
Arch, can you make a roll to see if you know anything about Hal Barrett?
Well, hang on. Scrump, did you want to try and find good clothes? Yeah.
Yes, just a decent, a decent wardrobe to pull from if we need to do this stuff.
Okay. Well, what are you looking for in particular? Because I mean, you might be hard pressed to get like a really good suit.
If anything, how about instead of finding a wardrobe, how about we go looking for a guy that knows this stuff that you can contact?
Like a stylist?
There has to be some kind of faggot.
You want to find me a
stylist
type? Oh god, this.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah.
So the Arch is supporting your transition into a complete.
Arch is very supportive of my transition. He's injected the hormone.
Of course I am. If he turns into a gay person and gets lots of quote-unquote girlfriends, I can steal from that fucking pot.
Good point.
I guess you are born gay, but you are trapped in the wrong body.
Right. Okay. So, Scrump, what clothes are you looking for in this district?
Like something to go with the guitar and stuff. Like a decent, would be a decent stage outfit. Like a really metal outfit. I want to look like Razor Fist, basically.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, that would probably be fairly easy to sort out because he wears like a Motorhead T-shirt and a pair of sunglasses.
Well, you know what I mean. Like I wanna look like a rocker boy. I wanna look like I can take the stage. You know.
Okay, so a decent rocker boy outfit. Okay. Okay. Make a roll. Well, who's doing? I take it, Arch. You're doing the general knowledge.
Would this be general knowledge? Wouldn't this be like his role for knowing where to go, or?
Right. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Go on then. Make a wardrobe and style check.
18.
Hang on a second. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can find a relatively fashionable rocker boy outfit.
Nice. What does that entail then? Like a straight leather jacket and
Yeah. Whatever you
tight
want it to
pants?
entail, to be honest, mate. Because I tell you what, whenever, what's the name of the dude who's been doing the art of this?
Oh shit! I had him open recently.
Yeah, because
Which art?
no
The art
matter,
that we showed before we started.
yeah, no matter
There's
how
two people
you
actually.
describe it, Scrump, I imagine you're going to end up looking pretty gay if he draws it up. So
I'm basically fucking Razor Fist. It's Kujala who's doing the art, and it's
Mhm.
also
let's hope he's generous with that. But yeah, you can look like a badass. That's cool.
There's also someone called Ritualist who's been doing the art too. We've got 2 fan artists, which
Oh,
I'm
really?
very appreciative of.
You'll have to send me like links to them. I'll put them in the description.
I've got them up right now. I can like
Yeah, do it
screenshot, I
afterwards.
guess.
I'll put it in afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah, the entire outfit costs you $200 credits.
Okay, that's not too bad. I mean, it's quite a basic outfit, but
It is. It's not an amazing outfit.
well, still, it will help with my rocker boy persona.
Yeah, it's going to make you stand out on the street.
Cool. Not necessarily what I want right now, but it'll be cool once for.
Right now.
I know. It'll be cool for when I'm doing performances and stuff. Okay, right. That's that over with. I am now more like my actual character. You guys can do what the fuck you want. Let's make this less gay.
I don't think there's any way to make this less gay. I do know of a way to make it more, though, so don't worry.
Okay. Well, what are you doing? It's about 10 o'clock in the morning.
Well, we shopping.
I like that. We've
You
gone
can
shopping.
just make a song that's very social justice and send it to your girlfriend. See how that. Just see how it plays out. Let's just experiment with that.
Actually, can he make songs? I don't think he can. That's a completely different skill again.
Christ, what skill is it?
Isn't there a skill called composition or something?
No.
I'm looking.
It's AV
There is
tech.
actually.
There
No,
is, I believe.
There is an intelligence. But I'll just check to see if it's actually
Intelligence.
I have points in that.
No. He's
composition.
You're actually right. The skill is composition, and the skill is required for writing songs, articles, or stories.
Ammo, write me a social justice song.
Yeah. Basically,
points in it?
I got 3 points in that.
write our lives on how we're being abused by the Goon Squad while omitting the part where we chopped off the kid's head and all of that.
A typical social justice narrative.
Yeah.
I'm going to write a sad song about how we're oppressed by the man.
Yeah.
And how it's
All
all
about being an ethnic minority.
Yeah,
it's all
how we went to the library to get
The women's
educated, and the police throwed us out because they don't want black people to go.
And he was like, "Get out, nigger," and that was
get out, nigger, exactly.
Also, let's not talk about V sexually molesting other people. That's
We can talk about that. I can't even go shopping in a normal
You need to
mall.
cherry pick a little bit.
Of course.
This is part of my new mixtape called We Was Kangs.
US gangs, yeah.
And the follow-up and shit.
Basically say how we want to break apart from the gang life, the thug life, but everyone still is after us.
Yes, we've been spending most of our lives living in a cyberpunk paradigm.
V, this is how you know that I don't just spawn things to screw with you. Because if I could just spawn things to screw with you, I would right now. I would spawn anything to stop you talking about writing gay songs and dressing Scrump up like Razor Fist.
On that note, I have the official news coming in here from one of the fan artists, and I quote, "Ooh, he's going to be gay as fuck."
Should I roll to write my song then, since we are
Yes.
back at the apartment? Okay, I'm rolling to write my social justice song.
And so what's your? It's a social justice song, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I feel we should demand that he actually writes it in real life.
I feel that we should too.
Well, no, because then what's the point of him having skills?
Well, see how effective it is within the world.
Exactly. The rest is just to humiliate Scrump.
Yeah. Just make him do extra homework or something.
Come on, let's not make him do that, because then he won't be able to play his character.
Yes, I rolled an 18, so...
Okay, well, you write a song.
Tear-jerking song. And now I guess you can record it and send it to your girlfriend that has connections in the middle part of town.
It's not the world's greatest song, Arch and V. You listen to it. It's not fantastic, but it's better than like the average person would write.
As long as it doesn't hit any proper brown notes, I guess I'm fine.
You should have added your luck to that song.
So is it just a really, really sad song?
I don't know. Do you want to be a sad song? Well,
I don't know. Does it need to be thug? I don't.
It should be a song that creates anger in people. It's like, oh my god, the injustice. This is so unfair. Blah blah blah.
Well, look, it's not Rage Against the Machine, but it's not awful. Could be worse.
It could be.
You should add that song to your inventory now, shouldn't you? So you can.
Yeah, you probably should. What are you going to call the song?
It's called "We Was Kangs."
It was Kangs.
Okay, write it down and put next to it. You had a roll of 18 on it.
It goes. It was Kangs.
Very good, Scrump. Right, yeah, write down and put your roll of 18 next to it. So I imagine I'll need to remember that.
Let me. Shit.
So when I'm trying to remember what quality this song is.
Now you need to record it, put it on a DVD, and send it to the pretty lady.
Yes, roll of 18. We was Kangs. There we go. I have a note of it now.
You can also make another song that would piss people off about the serpents. Like when basically tell everything that the serpents do wrong, and also cherry pick, so that the people listening to it would be really outraged.
Let's make it a jazz song. Snake wears women pants.
Yeah, exactly. Something like that. You know how Snake hoards everything to himself, and he has even the money to buy a metal arm.
I think we're overestimating the power of these songs.
Well,
yeah, I think you're overestimating the power of Scrump's ability to write songs, to be honest.
The question is there any downsides to it? I mean, we're already being sought after by the gang. Like,
I assume...
Well, this is actually a fairly high-risk scenario, in all the honesty, because we're putting him out on the streets.
Well, not yet. We're just sending it to my girlfriend.
Yeah, but I'm just talking. He's talking about a song to piss off the serpents. Like, that's a pretty high-risk scenario.
I don't think we should do that.
Okay. No, because I would go on the streets and plant the CDs for people.
All right, Scrump de la Rocha. Jesus, fight the power. I don't think we should fight the power.
Oh, dear.
Right, so I take it you've returned to your home to write this song, yeah?
Yes.
Right, okay. Okay, well, I mean, this is going to take you a few hours.
When do we need to meet Shad?
9.
At your old apartment.
Okay.
How long does it take to get there?
Not long on the pods. And Scrump, put your guitar down.
Damn it. Never. I'm fighting the power over here. You can't suppress my art.
Actually, I can because I control the Hangout. So just point out. I mean, yeah. But yeah. So you're spending your afternoon making a song.
Yes.
Okay. You finished by about 6 o'clock.
Let's go meet Shad now.
You sound so defeated, V. Yeah, shall we go over to our old apartment?
Yeah. But let's not take a pod from our neighborhood. Let's go somewhere else in another direction and take a pod from there.
Let's take a pod from a few blocks away again. We'll go in a different direction than we did last time and go... Yeah. I don't know, let's say go a few blocks north and take a pod from there because we want to kind of hide our location in a bit of a cluster.
All right. We're going to armor up, obviously, and I will take my silence pistol.
We're gonna tool up like a motherfucker.
Okay. Are you taking your guitar?
So, no, I'm leaving it here. This doesn't seem like a concert environment.
To be fair, we're probably only going to need that thing when we've got something planned for it, because otherwise you are lugging a very heavy, very expensive instrument into a potential gunfight.
Actually, it's not very heavy, and it is expensive, obviously, but it's not heavy.
Will it stop a bullet?
No.
He is not the bard in D&D, right?
No.
He can't sing to inspire us, to give us more bonuses and shit.
I don't think so.
Okay.
This seems more like a brass knuckles and Steimer 45 auto pistol type trip.
Yeah, I'd say so. Okay, well, right, so you're going back to your old place, yeah?
Yep. We're going to wait for Shad.
Okay. Yeah, you're going to find a pod north or something, right?
Yeah, in a different direction.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you go up, and after traveling a block, you see Yusuf hanging around on a street corner with a bunch of kids, and he spots you.
Scrump, serenade him.
Hey, Yusuf, how's it going? Come here, man.
Yeah, you see, he's like safe blood.
Yeah,
Go
come
for
here,
the
Yusuf. Come here.
For someone who tried to rape him a short while ago, you're being awfully cozy with this child.
Yeah. No, I actually look at him and I ask him, "Come here, Yusuf."
I actually look at him. What do you not normally do? You like? No, I don't lower my gaze. But yeah,
I usually do not acknowledge kebab.
He just comes over and goes, "Yeah, what's up, man?"
I'm going to shake his hand and I'm going to say, "Look, Yusuf, I'm sorry for the other day. You've been a very stressful week."
He just shrugs and goes, "Don't worry about it."
Okay, so we're cool, yeah.
Apologist.
So
Yeah,
we've gone like fashion shopping, and now we're letting our feelings out.
Listen, Yusuf, a friend of mine is a really good musician. Do you know any places where he could find employment?
He just shrugs and goes, "I don't know, some bars."
Well, yeah, but Yusuf, you keep your ear on the street. You must know something more than some bars.
Yeah,
What are you
well,
looking for?
okay,
Here?
yeah, no,
Fucking
okay.
Wembley Stadium?
He suggests the Hyde Street Club.
All right, let me write that down. Is that Hyde as in Hyde Park?
That's HYDE.
Yeah.
So yes.
Listen, Yusuf, how would you like to work for us? Because I hear
I already offered him that. He already said
We've
no.
tried this, V.
Well, I hear information is very important, and we might be willing to pay for it if you have something good. Of course, anything that doesn't upset Constantine with sharing with us, but we could use someone that keeps his ear on the street.
Yeah, he says, "No, I already have a paymaster. Well, not a paymaster, but I already have a job."
I see.
I love how you get the answer once, you ask the question again.
Have you ever heard the definition of madness?
Basically, last time I asked him to actually do things actively for us, but since he keeps his ear on the street, sharing information and us paying it would be a different thing than us actually asking him to go get information.
Surely that's a persuasion roll, anyway.
Listen, Yusuf, did you hear about the guy named Hal Barrett by any chance?
Hang on a second.
Doop 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 doop.
No, he says, "No, I've never heard of that guy."
Okay, well,
He asks you what gang he's with.
we don't know. We just got a name.
He isn't. Well, what we got told is he isn't with any gang. He's kind of a free agent, but he does operate in the east side of his territory.
He shrugs and says, "No, I haven't heard of him."
All right.
Shall we get onto our apartment then? Where our old apartment?
Yeah, I'll go thanks for the help, Yusuf. And listen, if you're in any trouble, you come to me. And I'll look at the other kids behind him. Hey, you fuck with him, you fuck with me, yeah?
Gypsy diplomacy.
You are the whitest gypsy.
Yeah. Yeah, the kids just make fun of you.
Well, actually, he might be a kebab, but he's my kebab, so you watch it.
they just laugh and just like,
Right. Okay, let's go to our part.
yeah, okay. That's 60 credits for 3 of you.
60. Oh yeah, sorry, isn't it?
How much was it per person? I thought it was 20 per person.
Yeah,
It is 20 per person. I thought you said 60 each. I'm very tired.
No.
Well, prices go up, prices go down, I guess.
So we had our old apartment yet?
Yes. Yeah, you get to the block near your old apartment. Everything seems as normal as ever. You going up or what?
Yeah, we're going up to our old apartment.
Yep, okay.
Before we do that, though, we should probably roll... We haven't rolled awareness checks yet, so...
The smell of dead bodies surrounds the air, as people probably still didn't clean up the mess.
It appears to have been cleaned up by now.
Someone cleaned it up.
Okay, give me those awareness checks, guys.
So
You need to add your combat
2
sense
plus,
stuff to it.
Yeah, 2 plus...
Mine's 22.
Nice.
12.
13.
Not so nice, but okay.
I know I'm in a room.
So yeah, you're going into your apartment, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Seems the same as when you last left it.
Shall we wait until 9 p.m.? Because it's about 7 o'clock now, isn't it? After our conversation with Yusuf.
Yeah.
We've got a couple of hours to kill.
Yeah, we'll just wait.
Yeah,
Not much
watch
we
some
can do.
TV, chill out. Okay, you wait till 9 o'clock.
Yep.
About 9:15, there's a knock on the door.
Do you want to shoot the door, V?
No, I will just.
I'm going to go and look through it and see what I can.
Yeah, look through the people.
Appears to be Shad on the other side.
Okay.
Let's fuck it. Let's open the door. I don't think he betrays at this point.
Okay, he just like, all right, mate, and then just walks in.
Should have been a smart ass and asked, like, what's the password?
Should we tell Shad where our new apartment is?
No.
No. You're right. There's a bad idea.
Well,
okay,
just
Shad,
tell him that we've moved our hideout because danger. So if he wants to meet us, need to leave a note here.
Yeah,
we'll check in occasionally.
If he wants to know our new apartment, he should give us his apartment.
Mutually assured destruction.
What are you actually telling him?
I'm asking him what he wants. Let's just ask him what he wants because he set up this meeting.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He says, right. How have things been going? You guys, you all right?
I will walk up to him, pat him on his shoulder, and go like, Shad, I've been tortured, but I didn't give your name.
Oh yeah. Okay. He's like, oh, thanks.
Awkward start to the conversation.
I mean, it's good that you didn't. I mean, I assume that you were being tortured by someone who wanted to get hold of me.
Well, I was tortured by Jackster.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I'm glad you didn't give him my name.
Yeah. I did get Martin's ID.
You did give up everyone else, but fuck it.
Yeah, literally, even to the building we lived in, but I didn't give your name up, Shad.
Yeah. Did you know that Scrump had a sit down with Merlin?
Shad's like, no.
Yeah, well, they smoke pot together. They're best buds.
Don't listen to him. He's still recovering from his brain injuries.
So what are you going to tell him?
I have no. Well, we're widely hated but heavily armed. I guess that's the situation.
I'll ask him how's the situation. How's the war going?
The war? Which one?
The Serpents and the Eastsiders. How many wars are there right now?
The Electric Knights, the Serpents, and the Eastsiders are all going at it, all blaming each other for starting this gang war. It's spilled out a bit into the Stone family's turf. There have been a few clashes in the Tower Hill gang, which you actually know about because you were involved in one of them. And the Residents United are increasing their patrols. So basically, don't go there unless you've got a good reason.
What's Snake's opinion on us? Still wanting to kill us, or is he hating the Eastsiders more now?
There's a 50 grand bounty on your head, if that's any indication.
Oh, shit. Is there any way of clearing that?
Yeah, if we pay Snake, let's say 200 grand, is he willing?
No. Let's not infer we have that amount of money.
Doesn't he know you robbed the bank?
Yes, he does know you robbed a bank.
Well, they could have been empty.
For the sake of discussion, if you're willing to hand over V, how much would we get?
Yeah. I mean, he's the biggest. I mean, surely we get a bonus for that. Like, does he pay by weight?
I will ask Shad, what does he know about a guy named Hal Barrett?
Okay, hang on. Sorry, I need to check something to tell you that.
Anywho.
Seriously though,
sorry.
we could strap V up like one of those Muslim people that spread the religion of peace, and we could send him off into Snake's place, and that would take care of all of our problems.
He can shout like Gypsy Akbar.
Besides, given time and resources, I think I can even find a way to not kill V doing so.
You probably could. He is quite heavily armored.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be a little bit of a bruise, but I don't think it'd kill him.
Just
Right.
covering homemade grenades.
Look at Skype, guys.
Yeah. He says he doesn't know him.
That sucks.
Does he know anyone that has connections in Eastsiders territory that might know people living there? And I will explain to Shad, we did some investigation, and it seems that this is the guy who might have given us the memory wipe drugs.
Right, okay. He's not aware off the top of his head, but he can keep an eye out. But he says to you that he's actually come here because he needs something from you.
Okay.
What do you need, Shad? Tell us.
So he sits down and goes, look, guys, you know that I've fucking done everything I can to keep you out of trouble and to keep you safe, right? And I've told you everything that I know, and I've always helped you out, and I've given you what I've got and stuff like that, right?
Shad, the last time I'm not sucking your dick.
Yeah.
I know I have my new fabulous outfit, but no.
Well, he says that's good then, because you can give me 100 grand instead.
100 grand. What do you need 100 grand for? No, sorry, 100 grand.
100 grand.
100 grand. What do you need 80,000 for?
The gypsy jeans. Why does he need 100 grand?
Well, for a lot of reasons, but I think the first and foremost is for me pulling your asses out of the fire and helping you out at every turn.
Okay.
I'm putting my neck on the line to help you guys.
Shad is a really good friend, so I suggest we actually pay him, because otherwise he can fuck us over, basically.
You know what?
But not only that. Yeah.
At this point, Shad's done so much for us. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's question him. What does the 100 grand get us? Like, what happens if we don't pay him?
He's like, nothing, but do you not think that, like, as my friends and for me putting myself at risk for you, that maybe, you know, since you knocked off this bank and I'm still not told the authorities where you are, that maybe I should at least be entitled to something to compensate myself for all this?
Yeah, I do agree. I sit next to Shad and I say, you know what, I fully agree with this.
You know what? Let's just give Shad the 100 grand. I think, like, Shad's done more, I think, than most of us in this campaign. I think he earned it.
Listen, Shad, we don't really sit on 100 grand. It's 19,000 good enough.
We don't have the money with us, but...
Yeah. Well, how much are you actually carrying around, Scrump?
I don't...
Because as far as I'm concerned, you are actually carrying 775,000 credits. Because it is currently in your inventory.
Is it going to make us drop our wallets and show him how much we have on us?
How am I carry? I can't carry that much, though. That's not an amount I can actually carry.
Well, you must have some sort of rucksack or something. Because you need to start differentiating, and you need to tell me where you're keeping the credits if they're not in your inventory.
Okay. We keep them back at the old apartment?
No, you currently got them on you.
Well, okay, let's assume we have.
Yeah, sorry, that's my bad.
That's for the case.
Because I seem to.
You can go back and drop them off at the old apartment if you want.
No, let's give Shad money, right?
Right, so you're going to give him 100 grand,
no, yeah? Well, we're going to say like this. We will give you 100 grand, Shad, but I want us to know where you live, because you know where we live.
Okay. He says, yeah, okay, that's a fair price. I'll mark it on the map.
Oh, cool. That's a good shout there, V.
Thank you.
100K for an address. I'm pretty sure I've seen prostitutes with cheaper prices.
Well, the thing is, I want to be on this guy's good side. He really helped us out, and it's like the guy inside the serpents. If we don't pay him, obviously he will stop helping us.
He's literally our only friend.
Yeah.
It's a bit sad, really.
Him and Abdul, the kid we spoke with earlier.
He's kind of a sucker up. He's not really a friend.
But I will look at him.
Bob too much.
But I'll ask, look, Shad, are you in any problems besides the fact that you require cash? Can we help in any other way?
Yeah, is this coming?
Right, are you giving him the money? Yeah, you've given him the money.
Yeah, I've given him the money.
Yeah, when he takes the money, he does seem excessively grateful. He's just like, oh, thanks, guys. You don't know how much you fucking helped me out.
I'm going to ask Shad. I'm going to look at him and say, are you being extorted, Shad? Is there something we should know?
No. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Shall I try a persuasion? I'm going to be like, come on, Shad. Come on. We've known each other for a long time. Something's wrong here. You can tell us, Shad. That's 20 overall.
Jeez, all right. Yeah, he just he starts like, oh, it's It's just this thing with this woman. Honestly, don't worry about it. Now I've got the money. Everything's fine. Honestly, everything's good.
Well, if it's a problem that requires 100 grand, maybe we could settle it for something less than 100 grand's worth of work.
100 grand, Chad. I hope she fucks like a goddess.
She has the golden vagina. Yeah.
So is Shad just not going to tell us then?
He doesn't want to.
Right. I'll ask Shad one last thing before we go, I guess. Do we have any family, Shad? Because we lost our memory. Does me and Scrump, do we have a mother out there looking for us?
He just shrugs and goes, "Dunno, mate."
Okay.
Okay. Well, have fun with your 100 grand, Shad.
Wow, he's just, "Oh, mate, you don't know how much you fucking saved my balls on this one. Cheers."
Yeah.
And he scoots.
Well, one last thing. If we visit your apartment, Shad, how do we let you know it's us? You're not edgy or anything. You won't shoot us through the door because that happened before.
No. He says he's got a camera.
Okay. Oh, the fox. Last time we met him, Shad had to contact him. Do you think it's okay if we go to the fox and he sees our faces? Is he going to shoot us on sight, or you think?
No, I don't think he'll shoot you on sight.
All right.
Just make sure you don't have any guns out or something. Whatnot.
Okay.
Okay, put your arms away. Put your arms away, V. So I'm just going to screen share very quickly. Something has appeared in record time.
The fox. Does he have contact detail with him that we can have?
Sorry, you asking Shad for contact details?
For the fox, yes.
We already know where he lives. Well, we already know where his workshop is.
I mean, he can give you a number you could call from a data terminal.
Okay.
Right.
The fox's number.
It changes periodically, but
we should go to the fox and ask if he has any contacts with 3D goggles, because we really want to get those.
That as well, and I actually want to see if we can get back into contact with Tanya King. Since again, we are running a little bit low on friends, and probably she wasn't actually just being hard to deal with when she didn't want to meet us. She probably didn't want to meet us because she knew that her fucking boys were going to try and murder our asses.
Yeah. And not to mention, Tanya King might actually know the place to Hal Barrett's apartment. Like, a thing or two.
Where Hal Barrett's apartment is?
Yes, yeah. But I don't know the patrols. I don't know the people guarding him. I don't know what organization.
He's not part of the East Siders. He's not part of any gang.
Yeah,
in all real likelihood, he's not going to be known by normal street criminals because this he's not a ganger. He's clearly a high class guy. I shouldn't even describe it. He's a proper criminal. A political class criminal. Not the guy who slings weed on a corner.
Still, maybe we can get some info on him. Maybe he has a paramilitary force guarding his apartment for all we know.
I don't think so. It sounds like we need to set up a meeting with him more than anything.
All right. Still, might be worth asking Tanya about it.
Okay. So what do you guys want to do next then?
Well, let's go to the Fox.
Well, it's the middle of the fucking night now.
Yeah, let's go back to our place and sleep.
Let's go back to our apartment. Again, a few blocks away to a different different station, and then we can go and rest.
Okay, I'm just gonna. Do you want to share your screen so people can see the map, Scrump?
Okay, give me a second.
You should go to the Hyde Street Club during the night and maybe try a bit of performance there.
Fuck Scrump.
I think we'd have to arrange something before that. And like I said, I got those now, but we should probably wait until we've done the Hal Barrett stuff and cleared our names before we start, fame seeking.
Sure.
Show up at the door like, I have a guitar. How much are you willing to pay?
Yeah, I'm really good. Here's one of my CDs. This is what I'm singing. Blah blah blah. Are you looking for hire? This guy recommended you.
Kebab recommended you. Please let me in.
Right. So you're paying 60 credits to go back to your other apartment.
Yeah,
that is true.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. You reach there uneventfully, and it's dark by the time you get there.
I'm just going to get the sack.
Let's rest through the night. Let's get rested up.
Can Arch heal me for today?
If he wants to.
Do you want to, Arch? Can you slip your gloves on?
That is a pretty fucking good question. Well, I suppose it's good to keep him on his good behavior. Why is it? Oh, yes, I'm clicking on Google Hangout, that's why.
I do that a lot.
Yeah, me too.
I try and scroll the map on it sometimes. It's quite depressing.
Right, so the roll, that's 9, plus tech for 18, and then... No, that's just that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, so 18.
Yeah. No, that's enough to give V aid.
AIDS?
V has AIDS.
You can knock off a second point, V.
So one more, not two, right?
Well, yeah, 2 rather than 1.
Okay.
Oh, my God, you're almost back to full health.
Yeah. When I wake up tomorrow, do I lose one more, or does Arch
No,
have?
that's a lot.
No,
for
you
the night.
don't.
But Arch can heal me again tomorrow, right?
Well, when you rest tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, okay, yeah, you sleep uneventfully through the night. Scrump, are you stashing any money back at the apartment now that you're here?
Yes, I think we should create a stash. How much money do you want to carry with us, guys? Do you want to carry money separately, or shall I be the arbiter of money?
No, you keep it easier that way. So we don't have to take from several different places.
Okay, so how much money do we want to keep with us?
100,000.
100's a bit much. I'd say we like, have we ever used that much? Like, keep
No, but
10,000. That's more than enough for anything we're going to be doing normally.
if someone manages to find our money by any chance, for whatever
Yeah, but
reason,
then taking out 100,000 isn't really going to save us much, is it?
better than
Like,
having
100,000 is still a massive fucking carry bag. We don't want this to be seen.
I think we can carry in our bag comfortably about maybe 25,000.
All three of us can carry.
You do have
25,000.
trench coats on you, so you could probably, in a trench coat, you could probably get 20 grand in the pockets without anyone knowing.
Yeah, 20 grand each, basically. So it would be 60 grand.
Is there any point in us carrying this much fucking cash? Any point whatsoever?
I agree with you, Arch. I think 20k is way enough for us walking around town with.
I was just suggesting that in case our money gets found in whatever reason.
I mean, we just armed ourselves to the teeth, and it cost us about 16k. So
okay, I'm fine. Whatever way you guys.
Where shall I denote the money I'm leaving then?
Just create a box at the bottom, just like. Hang on, just put like a. Hang on, I'll create a thing.
Put them in the toilet. Like when you open the reservoir for the toilet. You empty that out, close the water for the toilet, and put the money there, and no one will look for it though in that place.
We can just shit in a corner
Is there a
instead.
skill for hiding stuff?
There probably is. Have a look.
Have a look. Would it be it wouldn't be disguised, would it?
If you need to shit, Arch, you fill a bucket on the sink, you shit in the toilet, and you pour the bucket in the toilet. I just
think
gave
this is
you,
needlessly fucking pointless.
I just gave you the best way to hide
Talk
money.
over our goddamn toilet. Why?
Right. Scrump, you'll notice that I've just created on your character sheet new and old apartment inventories.
Yeah.
Old apartment inventory. Ah, there it is.
But what do you think about
so,
what do you think about my hiding place, Scrump? You close the water for
the toilet.
Yeah, you close the water for the toilet and you put them into the toilet's reservoir. And then
we have too many credits to put there.
Yeah, you could probably put 10 grand in there.
So before we leave, do you want to go around making stashes around the house? I mean, we could try it. Would it be disguise? I'm trying to think what it would be.
I think disguise could be used in this situation.
Yeah, let's just get it over with as soon as possible so we can get in a combat situation.
Hide/evade is different, isn't it? That's for you. Physics, mathematics.
I guess you can put them into the bed sheet or something like that.
Because you've got the highest tech, don't you, Arch?
9.
I guess you could attempt to roll to make stashes around their apartment and see how hard it would be for people to find them.
Yeah, I guess.
Actually, what are the walls in the apartment made of?
I don't know if fucking with the walls would be a good idea.
I don't know if fucking the toilet would be a good idea. I'm exploring options.
Okay, I'll take my fist and like go like into a wall to see what's it made of.
No more wall attacking. Remember what it did last time.
Sargon?
Sorry, are you actually looking for?
Yeah, I
are
hit
you
the wall
actually
with my.
to vandalize your apartment to try and install.
Yeah, I hit the wall with my fist to see.
No. Let's find out what the walls are made of first, because maybe.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. In order to find out what they are, I'm going to use my fist in order to see if they're hollow inside, or they're actually solid brick walls.
Can you not punch a hole in the wall?
But I'm doing this, mate. Look, my desk is managing to survive my punching attacks.
No, so you're gonna tap on the wall then?
Yeah, there's a word for that. Okay, cap on the wall.
Okay. Christ, I don't know what skill you're going to need to figure out whether you can do this or not.
Honestly,
Guys,
I think.
Let's just leave the money here so we can roleplay. Like, it's been 1 hour and we didn't do anything fun. Drop the money.
Scrum dressed himself up like a faggot. That's pretty.
Yeah, put the money under the bed. Honestly.
Yeah.
Fine, we'll just
Put him under the bed.
We'll stash the money under the bed and leave ourselves with 20,000 credits. So I'm stashing
Under the bed or under the mattress?
under the mattress.
Under the mattress. Yeah.
Okay. Right, and how much are you taking with you? Sorry.
20,000.
20 grand.
So I'm leaving 655,310 credits.
All right. So yeah, put that in your apartment inventory, and then.
Yep, and 20,000 in my inventory. In my big fuck off trench coat. Because you guys are hiding. Well, Arch is hiding an SMG in there.
You're hiding money in there.
I like it how at this point Arch is the most heavily armed out of all of us.
For now.
He's got grenades as well. I mean, that guy's packing. Okay, where do you want to go? Let's do something fun.
Now,
Okay.
let's get a couple of things first. Let's get basic explosives. Nothing fancy, just some kind of propellant.
I think the fox might help us with that.
We
He
have
does
grenades.
Yeah, but I'm going to use this for something that isn't combat related.
What are you going to do?
Christ. All right,
See-
what are you planning?
Sargon was a douchebag last time and popped someone outside of our door, and I realized we're in a fucking basement with no escape opportunities. So I want to create a little bit of home defense for us.
You want to make an IDE?
Several, actually, but yes, technically.
Okay there. Okay there, Mahmood.
Not a big one. That's the thing. We needed just a tiny amount of propellant. Fuck it. Even just a just bug spray would honestly work.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can find any kind of, aerosol spray. Like,
Is that just to scare people off, mainly?
No, this would definitely fucking kill them, but...
Well, wouldn't it damage the apartment and possibly set it on fire?
I wouldn't set it on fire. It would damage the fuck out of the apartment, but not that much. Besides, I'm not going to use it inside of our fucking apartment. We use it in the hallway, obviously.
We could put it at our old apartment.
Why? We're not
That's
there.
where they think...
I think Arch wants to put a trap to defend this. Let's go to the
Yes,
fox. I'm
it's
sure he
trapped,
might know.
basically.
Yeah. Let's go to
Yeah,
the
but we're not
fox.
going to use high-grade explosives. That's the thing.
Because I'm sure he might know a guy that has what you need.
Shall we call the fox first?
Yeah, but I don't need
meeting?
that. In fact, yeah, if I can get like 6 cans of aerosol, and that's pretty much it, honestly. 6 cans of aerosol, and some square rectangular boxes, wood preferably or whatever.
All right.
You know the little ones you buy at Home Depot, the ones you hang your keys in.
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple of those.
I've got a funny feeling this is probably something we should talk about afterwards.
Yeah, I think we should put it
Because I would need to see what's going on, because I'm going to have to find a way of approximating it into Cyberpunk rules.
It would be frag. But yeah, we can talk about it afterwards.
Yeah, we'll do it afterwards.
We don't have to call the fox. Shad just said to go there unarmed. At least no weapons in our hands, visibly. And we can talk to him about...
So let's go to that guy, and I'm making sure to bring along Tanya's tools, just in case we get the opportunity.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay, so you're going to the Fox, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. Okay. How are you getting there?
Moving, taking a path, going to the south first.
We could walk. Is it within? How long would it take to walk there?
We're
Probably
in
an hour.
Serpent's territory?
No,
Oh,
we're
no.
in
You're in
Tower
Tower Hill
territory.
territory.
Yeah, we can walk then.
Yeah, take you an hour. You get there by about 11 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Seems all
Anything
closed
happen
up.
on the journey?
Nothing
Oh,
exciting.
it's closed up. We should probably have called ahead.
No, Shad said it's okay. I guess we just knock on the door and then sit in front of the camera with, hands wide open so he can see that we're on our...
Well, me and Scrump knock on the door. He doesn't know you.
Right.
Okay,
Yes.
there's no answer.
See, this is why we should have blown up his house last time.
Yeah. I guess we can wait a bit around. There's...
How long?
Let's just wait an hour. We don't want to waste this entire day.
Before that, awareness rolls.
Yeah, awareness roll.
Yeah, you're right about that.
19.
17.
16.
Okay. So you're waiting for an hour, right?
Yes.
Okay. 12 o'clock rolls around. It's changed.
Okay, can we leave a note for him?
Do you have any paper?
Nope.
The answer's no.
We shouldn't call ahead. It's fine if we just show up.
Okay, well, is there a terminal around? We could call now. Maybe, he's inside and
you
doesn't want to
can
answer.
go find a terminal, put a credit in, and see if you can ring him.
They might
Right.
just be douchebags. Let's try that.
I will
Yeah,
do
we should-
that.
Okay, let's go. Let's go ring the fox.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. It costs you credit. The call just rings through to an answer phone.
Lazy little bastard.
Well,
Leave
leave
a
a
message.
Let's leave a message.
Yeah.
Hey, Foxy boy, we need to see you.
Yeah, we have some business basically. And,
Okay.
yeah, when would he be available?
It's a message. So he can't answer.
Yeah, well, just tell him to.
No, just say we'll pass by 6 p.m. tonight.
We don't know he'll be there. Then tell him to. I don't know.
There's no other way, mate. You just set up a time, and hopefully he will be there. Like, hopefully he manages to pick up the phone.
Okay. We don't really have a phone number, do we?
No,
You don't.
we're off the grid.
Very much so. Right. Any other? I don't know. Any other ideas that don't involve us waiting around for an hour and doing nothing?
No, we can go home and wait until 6 p.m. I guess.
Well, I would like to try and get a hold of Tanya, but that means we have to go into their area and probably shoot some people. But then again, V wants to kill people, so...
I want my shotgun first.
Oh yeah. How many days has it been now? In game
Tomorrow it
Two.
should be there.
Well, yeah, this is the second day. Sorry.
Oh,
So
today
tomorrow is
the-
shotgun day.
Yeah, tomorrow is shotgun day.
Today is
Right.
shotgun eve.
So
Celebrate.
say 4 p.m. tomorrow we're going to meet him, because we go to the shotgun first and then we go to the Fox. And we contact
You've
Tanya.
already left a message saying
Um,
6 p.m. tomorrow. Tonight.
Right. Oh. Okay. Nah. I guess actually we can call him from wherever. I'm an idiot.
No, we've already arranged. Let's just see if he shows up tonight.
Yeah. All right. Fine. We go back to our apartment, wait until 6 p.m. and then come back.
Before that,
Can I address the
you
chat?
should again consider the idea of alternative transport.
Well, good games. None of us can drive.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask, because you did drive. Technically in the rule books it said you can't drive without knowing how, but we did. And now I think you know, so...
What happened is I rolled the biggest bullshit crit. I rolled like a 10 then a 9.
Yeah, but that's for a fucking car
Just
chase.
just to point out that your driving is not going to be. I mean, you're probably going to get pulled over by police at every given opportunity.
Mhm. Can't we just walk home?
I mean, there must be something
for a start. You're going to need a driver's license. You're going to need to get registered. So,
No, let's just walk home.
Are we going to have an episode at like the DMV then?
Well, yeah, if that's what you want.
No, that is the furthest thing from what I want. That is the exact opposite.
Like standing in line for 5 hours and then filling out a dozen forms. Enjoy.
Is there even police in this area that would pull you over? Because the other guys are having cars, and
Well, maybe not in this area.
Yeah. But anyway, let's speed things up so maybe we can get into a combat situation by the time the RP is over. So let's go back home, wait until 6 p.m. and then come back.
You've missed the idea of a role-playing game, V.
So I assume you're just walking back, yeah?
We could just go, in that time, we could go and return Tanya King's tools.
I do not want to go there without the shotgun.
Probably a combat situation.
Yeah, we should probably wait until shotgun times. I mean, we need to test it out. Fine, let's go back to our apartment and, I don't know, wait until 5 o'clock, so it'll take us an hour to walk back there?
Yeah. Wait until 5 o'clock and then come back.
Okay. The time passes, you wait, you walk back. Nothing exciting happens in this time.
Yeah, we need to do something else, guys. This is a... Let's go knock on... Is the fox actually there? Let's go knock on the door again and wave our hands to show we're not armed and give him a, the winning smile that always gets us so far.
Yeah, you knock and there is no answer.
Right. Well, maybe he just left because we gave him so much cash.
He's like on a beach, shoving down Mai Tais, is he? Is that where he is?
Hold on. I'll use my awareness roll to see if there's any looking person that looks like a guy from the neighborhood, from the area.
What awareness or streetwise?
No, I'm looking around to see if there's any guy that looks like he belongs there, like he's a guy from the neighborhood.
Well, I imagine that most people around are people from the neighborhood.
Right, but someone that's just not walking down the street, but someone that's chilling out in that area.
Yeah, I mean, there are a couple of guys just standing at a doorway talking.
Tell you what,
hold on. I'll walk up to them and I'll say, "Excuse me, do you know if the guy who lives there?" And I point to the fox. Do you know when he can come around by the auto shop?
They just shrug and say, "Dunno, mate, sorry."
All right, thank you.
Well, we do know someone who keeps their ear to the ground. We could try and find shit. What's his name again?
Abdul.
Ahmed. One of them townhead names.
Yusuf,
that's it.
Yusuf, yeah.
Shit.
I guess we might as well go and pick on Kebab while we're here.
Right. We're going to find Yusuf, where you usually notice that he hangs around.
Cool. No, I can use my streetwise to find him.
Okay.
Go on then.
5 plus 11.
Okay, do you want to hear something fucking crazy?
What?
Yeah.
Roseanne Barr just tweeted out my video, Hillary Wants War.
Who's Roseanne Barr?
Scrump. Get that a second.
What?
Who's Roseanne Barr?
No, seriously, who the fuck is Roseanne Barr?
No, seriously, click that fucking link and you'll see, you'll know. I just put it in the chat.
Oh.
This just.
She look a. I still don't know who that is.
Just click the link in the chat.
I did. I still don't know who
Fucking
that is.
faintest clue.
Like, am I missing something?
We'll put it on the screen share a second.
Okay. Give me a sec. Well,
RoseanneWorld.com.
who the fuck is Roseanne Barr?
Click on her face. Click on her profile.
Domestic Goddess TV.
Just don't worry about it if you don't recognize her.
Yeah,
I don't know who the fuck she is. Who the fuck is Roseanne Barr? What the fuck is going on? Are we in the Bernstein universe?
I think we are. I really think we fucking might be. Right, okay, let's carry on being dorks because that's way more sensible.
She has 308,000 followers, so I guess she's a celebrity.
She's a fucking celebrity, yes. Man, I tell you, that one of the other one I'm going to use as the fucking thumbnail. I swear, it's awesome.
Which one?
Not that one.
This one?
That one. Yeah.
That one's very cool.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So
We're looking for Abdul.
We are, yes. I rolled a 20, by the way, in Streetwise.
Right. Okay. Yeah. After about half an hour of just scouring streets in the local area, you see Yusuf smoking a joint with a few buds.
All right. Hey, Yusuf, did anyone bother you?
I'm going to go up to Yusuf and ask him if he knows who the fox is.
He goes, "Of course I know who the fox is."
Okay, does he know where he's gone?
What do you mean?
The fox isn't. We tried to set up a meeting with the fox. He's not at his current. He's not at his workshop, and he's not answering any of his voicemails. Or doesn't seem to respond to any of his voicemails.
Well, when did you go?
We went yesterday, and we went this morning and this evening.
Right. Well, he normally operates after dark.
Oh, right. Is there like a rough time?
Well, yeah, about 9-ish onwards.
Oh, right. Okay. So I guess we just go back. Do we go back to the fox then?
Yeah, we go back to the fox. This is fun.
Okay. What you wait until 9 o'clock? Yeah.
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 Well,
Okay.
10 to be sure.
Okay.
Is there anything we could do in this time? Like, I don't know.
There's loads of stuff you could do.
We could go gamble. Let's go fucking gamble. I have a
that's
gamble
not-
skill, and I've not used it
No,
yet.
don't,
So.
I don't. No.
Come on, guys. We're in a cyberpunk universe here. We have to think of something to do.
Have humor me. Give me some aerosol spray. Some fucking box of nails.
We need to talk. Like I said, that needs to be got into the game world rules.
We could go to Merlin so you can have some fun with your bud again.
Wow, you're really butthurt about that. You like the
No, I'm not bothered.
You should go talk to Merlin. You never talk to me like you talk to Merlin. Oh, god damn it. Get up my dick, V. Me and Merlin are buds, okay? He may have been stoned out of his mind and he doesn't remember who I am, but, you know, we're buds in a cosmic sense.
Of course he remembers you are a gay fairy.
Hey, I failed that perform role, okay? No one believes I'm the fairy.
Okay, so
I'm bad at it.
I guess we're waiting till 10 and then going back to the fox.
Ah, fine. Do you ever can't shoot some craps with Yusuf?
Sorry, do you want what?
I said, should we can't like shoot some dice with Yusuf or something?
Before you do that, I'd like to remind you that gamble is actually a skill.
He actually has.
I have points in it. I have points in gamble. Yes, I have 3 points in gamble and a high intelligence. I have plus 11.
Oh, fuck it. Let's do it. Let's try to steal the street merchant's money.
Yeah. Yusuf, what's your poison? Do you play dice or poker?
He pulls out an electronic device and just starts, logs in and signs into a sort of online casino thing.
Fucking lazy ass child. Doesn't even roll his own fucking dice.
What can we do with that then? Is there like anything we could wager?
I don't know. I mean, like what you just want to? What kind of gambling do you want to do?
Like, don't these guys like they are like street mobsters? Don't they like shoot dice or like, I guess they digitally do it.
Yeah, they might have done it 100 years ago.
I'm an old timer. Is there like any like casinos or like seedy places around here that would have gambling establishments?
Yeah, you can undoubtedly try and find a casino. Although I'd be surprised if they're open this early.
Let's not go to a casino where we can find people from the Serpent and the East Siders that might recognize us with the 50,000 bounty on our heads.
Let's just go back to the fox.
Let's go back to the fox.
I'm sorry, I have a pathological need to use all my skills this session.
Right, it's dark. We're back to the fox.
Yeah, you can head on back to the fox about 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay, you're outside the fox's apartment.
Let's knock on the foxes for the third time.
Yes.
Yeah,
Wolf.
The little slits on the front opens, and a beady pair of eyes looks at you and says, "What do you want?"
Want to do business?
What do we want? I've completely forgotten.
Tell me
I have
you
no
want-
idea. V wanted to come here.
Yeah, we want to do business with the Fox. We've already done business with him. He knows we're trustworthy.
Yeah, he says,
business,
what
what
business do you want to do?
We want to talk with Tanya King to give her back her shit, and we want to purchase some equipment from the Fox if he's able to sell us.
Tanya King isn't here. What do you want to buy?
V, you came here without a plan.
No, I do have a plan. I know that Tanya King isn't here. Last time the Fox managed to set us a meeting with her, and we need that in order to... Yeah, he did call some guys. If you remember, you paid some protection money up first.
Yeah, but he didn't
Which
really
didn't
set
work.
up
They still tried to
because
kill
it
us.
didn't fucking work.
Didn't work, but still, he knows how to contact her. And we need someone to contact Tanya. We don't want to go there with the guys patrolling the streets and all of that.
Won't
Okay,
we
you can see the eyebrows of the eyes through the slit furrow, and then the guy just says, "You don't have any business here," and then he closes the slit.
Well, that was a waste of a couple of days. Oh well, shotgun tomorrow.
Well, maybe next time you don't start arguing with me when the guy is actually trying to have a conversation.
Maybe next time, V, you actually decide what you're going to do when you go to a place before
We
you.
We just wasted a day.
I
and a half.
wanted the Fox to get us into contact with Tanya King.
We can go and I thought the plan was we just go and see Tanya King with a.
I
and
thought you
also-
wanted
and-
something. We know
Yeah.
where Tanya King is. We can
And
literally
also,
just
I
go
wanted
there.
to buy some VR goggles, or maybe the Fox knows someone that can
Why
sell
didn't-
VR goggles. Well, because you started asking me while I was talking with the guy. Just when this video is finished playing,
V, are
just
you a plan?
replay this, just replay this whole part, and you will see that I barely managed to get a few words
All
on.
right.
I can barely speak now.
But
Right.
either way, they've closed the doors for now.
Okay.
So what are you going to go do?
Well, let's wait until tomorrow so we can get the shotgun.
It's 10 o'clock. Fuck it. Let's go gamble. We have lots of money. Let's go to the casino. It'd be more fun than going back to the Fox's house 3 times over a day and a half.
You want to
Come
go
on,
to a
guys.
place? You want to
Let's
go
have some fun.
where serpents and Eastsiders are, and
It doesn't have to be in their territory.
even if it's
Fuck
not,
it, let's do it.
Yeah, all right, fine.
It's roll
Let's
general
go
knowledge.
back to the Tower Hill gang at least, so we're not risking it too badly.
Yeah. Well, you were still in Tower Hill territory.
But yeah, would that be general knowledge or streetwise?
So what are you looking for exactly?
Gambling establishments.
What, like casinos?
Gambling.
Or
dens,
like,
more
you know,
like.
anywhere you can play cards or gamble.
Okay, roll.
On the record, I think this is a very bad idea.
Would that be a streetwise roll or a general knowledge roll?
Good question. Let me check. General knowledge, probably.
Okay, Arch, your time to shine.
21. That's pretty bad for me.
Yeah, you know that you can gamble in the Electric Knights nightclub. You can do it in Hyde Street Club. You can find a few other clubs around if you're looking to.
Hyde Street, is that in Tower Hill gang territory?
Yes.
That is, yes.
Let's
I suggest we go to Electric Knights, because I want some combat too. But
We can't
first-
go to Electric Knights.
First,
I
no,
know
no,
that, V. That's why I want to go there.
Before we
Can I get my
go,
shotgun before we do combat?
Before we go to the Hyde Street Club, can I go back to the apartment and put on my clothes and get my guitar?
Right, let's go back home. We'll dolly up Scrump so he looks right proper attractive.
Well,
Then
we
we'll
can
head
go
off to the
gamble.
nightclub.
You didn't
try
get
and
any
whore
makeup
about
though,
it.
did you, Scrump?
No, I didn't. I'm not that gay.
Right, Scrump
All
goes
right.
back to dolly himself up, and I'll pick up some lipstick for you.
Yes. No, I was just thinking that if we go to the Hyde Street Club, we could probably get a gig as well. You know, maybe introduce myself.
Have you ever
Yeah, no, I
tried
think
to
that's
get
a decent
gig at
idea.
club before?
We could try.
No, I'm honestly asking, Scrump. Have you ever tried getting a gig at a club as a small-time musician?
No.
So you don't know how you do it.
He can fast talk his way into it.
I was gonna
I'm just letting you know that it doesn't involve turning up and playing.
Okay, let's.
Just so you know. I feel that your character would know this.
Okay, we'll leave the guitar then, but still.
You need to give them a recording of what you do.
All right. Okay. Like a mixtape, like
Yes.
with Kangs.
Like a
Or
demo reel, yeah.
you could actually bribe them to let you play.
That's paying money, though.
Doesn't that defeat the fucking point?
No, because the first time you play, you will get an audience that will demand you to play again. In which case, then...
I think you're overestimating Scrump's capabilities.
Yeah, I was literally going to say that.
Yeah.
If it's a rocker boy who can't play, then that's not my business.
Well,
I'm a guy who can fight and actually kills people. So.
I guess since we live in Tower Hill territory, it would be useful to maybe mingle with people at the High Street Club as well.
Yeah, no, I think it's a good idea to go there. It's
let's at least go there.
I think it's a bad idea because we have 50,000 bounty on our head. I mean, yeah, sure, we're in the Tower Hill gang, but that doesn't mean someone might.
We've wandered up and down this fucking high street 3 fucking times. How much more risk could there possibly be in going to a nightclub?
Let's go
Okay,
drink.
fine. Yeah, whatever. I'm with you guys.
We're going to the High Street Club.
How are you guessing that?
We'll take a pod. Fuck it.
Okay, 60 credits.
Okay, 60 gun.
Right. Yeah, you get to the you get a pod to the street next to Hyde Street. You obviously go around, go on to Hyde Street, and it takes you a little while to actually locate the club. But eventually, you realise that basically the only real sign of it is a small fluorescent pink sign pointing down a set of stairs into darkness. And you can hear music coming out of it.
It's like one of those Bulgarian strip clubs.
Do they ever like actual like horses stripping them?
I would assume so.
Yeah, let's go down into the Hyde Street Club.
Yeah, we're going.
Okay. Yeah, you go down and you have to go around a corner, and there's 2 very large and very grim-looking bouncers.
I just remembered they're fucking heavily armored.
Oh yeah. Well, this should be more
Scrump.
fun.
Let's see how your fast talk is.
Well, let's see if they bother us. Like, let's just casually walk in like we belong there. If they start asking us questions, then we talk with them. If not, I mean, we're
bouncers won't care. But yes, let's try. This will be amusing.
Yeah, just walk like a minute.
Okay, they stop the 3 armed, armored, and helmet-wearing men.
We're
and
not
say,
wearing.
We're not. Come on now, get it right.
We're
Sorry?
not wearing.
They
come
You,
we have trench
you
coats.
said that you were getting armored up.
No.
We're not
We
wearing-
have the trench coats
We're
that I
carrying them
purchased,
under the
but
trench coat.
underneath,
We're not wearing.
One at a time.
We're not wearing the helmets.
we're not wearing the helmets, and we do have trench coats covering our guns and covering everything we have.
Yeah, but you can't really hide the fact you're wearing armor.
Right.
Yes, that's fine.
They say no. You have to come unarmed.
Can we leave our weapons somewhere and get them when we exit?
No, you have to come
I'm not
unarmed.
entirely sure I want to trust these people with fucking
Yeah.
16,000 cash.
Let's not do that.
I don't want to
Sure.
go unarmed.
Let's make this more interesting. Why don't you ask them if they really, really want to stop us and flash some guns or something?
Do you even know what they are armed with?
Let's
Actually, hold on. I'll use an awareness check to see what they're armed with. I'll just look at them. So
Isn't that
9
combat
plus
competence as well?
yeah, 9 plus 6, 15 plus 5, 20.
Yeah, they've both got handguns on their hips. Big-looking ones.
At this point, we have the element of surprise. Can't we just have, V punch them in the face or something and then gun them down on the street?
No.
I
We're
don't think
going,
you do have the element of surprise, I'm afraid.
we are going to piss off the Tower Hill gang, which is the place we
Aw.
live on. So I really don't want to. If you want to do that shit, we can do with that the Electric Knights.
What time is it right now?
About 11 o'clock at night.
Let's just get the shotgun and then we can go to Tanya King and we'll have combat there.
Fine. Let's go be boring again. Let's go back to our apartment and fucking sleep.
Right. So before we go, I will look at one of these people. Are they white, or are they?
One of them's white, one of them's Hispanic.
And I'll tell them it's because we're black, isn't it?
They point out to you that you are not actually black.
I'm
What?
black. I take offense at that. Now I'm definitely going to shoot.
now I'm offended.
Hold on, my character.
Are you assuming my fucking race?
Just another episode in the black struggle.
My character is black.
I don't think he is.
I did create a black character when I started roleplaying.
I don't think there's an option to create a black character.
No, but I did describe it.
Wow, Cyberpunk
Racist
2020
guy.
needs more options, guys. It's so fucking
Yeah, it needs more diversity. So V, you're gonna have to get some cyber implants to change your skin color. It's probably not very expensive, actually.
But I wanted to roleplay a black character. Why are you not letting me?
Skin transplant or something, whatever it is.
Are you telling V to get cyber blackface?
Yes.
Yes.
Reverse Michael Jackson. I see no problem
Where
with
would we
this.
get that from? Like, that sounds... We should do that. Like, we should go get the shotgun and we should just do that. Where could we
I just don't understand why you're not letting me roleplay a black character, but fine. All right, let's go back home.
He literally said you could alter your race.
Let's go back home. Wait until tomorrow.
Have we just wasted 2 days?
Well, I suggested.
We haven't wasted 2 days. We went to see the fox. V met the fox's bouncer.
That
We have
whole...
made our introductions. He knows what to expect now. It's fine.
To be fair, I did forget how heavily armed we were for the Hyde Street Club. That's my bad.
Yeah, me too. It's like, yeah, they might have guards, wouldn't they?
I keep forgetting we're armed to the fucking teeth, and that's quite conspicuous.
And again, we
Okay.
keep getting fucking bounced. So
Do you want to heal? How many points of damage have you got left, V?
2. So if Arch makes a good roll, I will be fully healed.
For the first time in months.
Yeah.
You know what? It's worth it just for that. It's worth it just for that.
She's all right.
To be fair, Arch is better than the hospital.
I feel like
not really from Arch's perspective. From Arch's perspective, this is him giving you convalescent care for hours on end.
Oh.
I mean, you're shitting all over the fucking place. I need to wipe it the fuck up.
To be fair, he's not that bad now. But
Wait,
Okay.
isn't
yeah, you can make a roll.
Yeah, he just basically looks at the wound and it's like, okay, this isn't infected yet. I'm cleaning it out.
It doesn't smell rotten.
That Arch, either me or Arch isn't actually white because of the whole Jane episode.
What the fuck?
You rolled the d20, mate. You rolled
Yes.
the wrong dice.
There you go.
Even better.
Another 18.
Yeah, V, you're back to full health. Yeah, no. To be fair, you can be black if you want. V, I don't mind. I hadn't really thought about your races, but yeah,
I healed him so fucking hard, I made him a nigger.
It's
See,
the magic.
okay, so what do you get? 18, right? Okay, right. V, Archer's determined that you need to amputate an arm.
What?
So, just medical diagnosis, mate. I don't know if you want to laugh on it.
I like
Is this
that.
an episode of House?
It's fine. I still got the kitchen knife. I'm sure I can do this.
Right. Okay. So, okay, well, you can rest through the nights. Next morning.
Let's finally get that fucking shotgun.
Let's get the shot.
So, what? You're getting a pod over to crew jobs.
Crew
Yeah.
job.
We'll go a few blocks as usual, and then we'll.
Yeah, we'll do the usual thing. There he is.
Yeah.
Crucial.
Okay. What time are you going over there?
When we went there last time, at the same time.
What time was it last time we went? Was it evening?
I can't remember off the top of my head.
Well, the characters
I-
obviously know that little information.
Well, we went in the morning, didn't we? We found some fixes, and then we got them to take them there. So it was around about lunchtime.
It was midday-ish because we spent a bit of time finding him. So and
Yeah.
so.
Besides, he actually told us when to come. I mean, you didn't specify the exact hour, but I assume it was discussed when we should return.
We'll go there around about midday.
Okay. 60 credits.
Room.
Already taken off the character sheet.
Right. Okay. Yeah, you get there. You can go into his shop. What are you bringing with you, just out of interest?
Everything.
20,000 credits. When we're carrying the armor in the bag with us, but we're not wearing it.
I'm wearing it. If you don't want
Yeah,
to wear it, we're in
he's-
snake territory.
He's an illegal guy in Snake Dirty. I'm wearing the armor. I'm not wearing the helmet. I've got that on my hip, somewhat covered by the trench coat. But
Fine, we'll wear the armor and stuff, but we're not wearing the helmets.
Well, no, obviously.
Right. Okay. So you're wandering around the streets in full armor, right?
Well, it's a trench coat covering the armor, so
Hmm.
people would just see us wearing in trench
Yeah.
coats.
Buttoned up. I mean, if they're paying close attention, they're
I
probably.
suppose, yeah, if you keep them all buttoned up, I suppose.
Yeah.
Right, okay, yeah. You go to Khrushchev's. When you go in, he's, come in.
Ah, Khrushchev, you have some presents for us, don't you?
No, the mail hasn't arrived yet.
Khrushchev, you fucking what? You fucking
So
with me, mate?
all of these hopes and dreams were crushed. Like so much sad.
Hold on. You fucking with me, mate? You what?
No, let's not. It's no, it's not.
Well, I'm sure he is used to dealing with people that are displeased over the fact that the mail has not arrived yet.
Oh, what, mate? Oh, what, mate? Mate, oh, what?
Yeah, he says, I don't know, come back in like 4 hours.
No, we'll wait
what,
here,
mate?
Khrushchev. We can't leave.
He says, no, I don't want you just waiting here unless you're going to buy something.
Did
Khrushchev, we
Khrushchev,
did purchase something.
Yeah, but that hasn't arrived yet.
All right, Khrushchev, what do you have for sale?
Well, what are you looking
No,
for?
no, we've already bought the we should ask him if he's looked into the things we asked about.
Yeah, how about my detonators? Did you find any of that?
No.
Did he? Oh, he didn't.
Useless son of a bitch.
The VR goggles, you said you might have a friend that knows a guy that knows a guy.
Yeah, he hasn't been able to get any yet.
Any explosives you come across? I don't even want the proper ones, just anything.
He says he'll keep a lookout if you want.
Yes, you should.
But, nothing other than the grenades that you already have.
Yeah, I suggest we buy one more grenade so he let us
To
sit
be
here for 4
fair,
hours.
I could cannibalize the grenades.
You could buy a couple more grenades. I mean-
Actually, that's an interesting idea.
Yeah, we'll buy more grenades so we can wait here 4 hours rather than go through snake territory again.
He's not going to let you wait there for hours if you buy some grenades.
We should buy some grenades anyway, but
I will look at Khrushchev and I will say, look, mate, we really like doing business with you, but if you're going to
let's not try and intimidate.
no, hold on. If you're going to treat us like shit, we're going to find another guy to do business.
Like shit.
He's not. He doesn't want us to stand around in a shop for 4 hours. I mean, it is quite reasonable.
We'll order up another 3 hand grenades, actually, because I might be able to use those for something else. And then we'll just go and have a fucking coffee or something, I don't know.
Let's go get some food.
In
Yeah,
snake
okay.
territory. Yeah, okay.
That's fine. Yeah, you can buy them 100 credits each.
Yeah.
Yes, and let's go get some copper wiring.
Hold on. Before we go, I will be like, Khrushchev, wait. There's a lot of people hunting out for us, so us being on the streets is not very wise. We are already taking huge
We're
risks.
very close to.
Why are you talking to me when I'm talking to Khrushchev? So, if you could provide us a place where we can hang out for 4 hours where no one would see us, that would be fine. If you want us to do business with you in the future, because if we're dead, we can't do much business.
We can find our own place, probably. Like I said, we're quite near the Tower Hill gang territory again. We can probably just walk back into it and find somewhere to eat or something.
All right, fine. No, let's see how that goes.
Right, okay. So you're leaving Khrushchev's place, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can go wander around and find a crappy cafe, Greasy Spoon Cafe that sells food and drink.
Essentially.
Yes.
Making an awareness roll to see if there's no suspicious individuals around the cafe or inside the cafe.
Okay, go on then.
Oh, I'm trying to roll the Google Hangout again. Jeez.
Yeah, I did that.
I rolled a 1.
Okay, you see some suspicious women with suspicious-looking strollers and a suspicious old man sat on a bench. And
I probably summoned the guys just by looking.
what exactly are you including in the definition of suspicious?
You know, thuggish, like people with snake tattoos, that sort of individual.
You don't see anyone who looks
Yeah.
overtly.
Well, we're keeping a lookout, I guess. Is what we're doing.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay. Well, yeah, you can do that.
looking out for a red car slowly driving up or some shit like that.
Yeah, you're in the wrong area, I think, to worry about Hernandez at the moment.
All right.
But yeah, okay, you can go and get some food, like food and drink. Costs you $20 for the 20 credits for the three of you, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have some soul food? I haven't eaten in ages.
How long are you going to sit there for?
Let's say 5 hours to give like one extra.
No. Let's spend like an hour. What can we do? Like, where else are we looking for? Arch looking for copper wire, was it?
Copper wiring.
Let's go to a hardware store as well.
Okay, you can have a cruise around and look for hardware stores.
Let's have a cruise and look for hardware stores.
Okay. So you can go buy copper wire. I don't actually know how much it costs now you say it.
It's one of those rolls, the big ass ones. So
Yeah,
it should be. Well, not the small one, the big one.
Yeah. I'm just figuring out what size we're actually talking about here. Well, like a 50 credit one or something. That would be quite
one on a roll. It'll probably be, what, 50 odd meters on a big roll?
Yeah, 50 meter roll, yeah.
Yeah.
50 credits.
Done.
Okay, you can put 50 meters of copper wiring in your inventory.
50 meters, Jesus Christ.
You put it in yours, Arch.
It's thin. It sounds like it's, fat.
Yeah.
If I buy a remote toy car, could you strap a bomb on it that would go boom?
Of course, but none of us knows how to operate a remote control car.
Mm.
I do believe that that's a fucking tech too, because that's the...
Well, I think if a child manages to operate a remote toy car, so can
AV tech, I believe.
What's your intelligence, B?
Very low.
Yes.
I know to shoot things. That's what I do.
You are less than a child.
Does this city have like firing range? Is there anywhere we could actually practice our firearm skills?
I will practice my shotgun, my invisible shotgun, going boom, boom.
Invisible.
Yeah, because I don't have it yet.
So what are you autists doing?
Let's go to Shad's place and hang out until.
No, I don't think we should bother Shad at his house.
Let's just wait.
Let's just wait.
Fine.
Yeah.
This doesn't need to be that exciting.
Yeah.
Nothing we've done so far has been. I mean, I tried to go gamble, but then I forgot we were armed to the fucking teeth.
That was the thing, yes.
Good
Yeah, we'll wait and then we'll go back over to
Good job.
Khrushchev Vodka's place.
He's been treating us like shit. I swear I'm not doing business with him again. If you guys want to, that's fine. I'm going to take my business elsewhere.
Khrushchev's okay. I don't like. You hated Shad at first.
V literally hates everyone.
He took money from us up front, then comes with the bullshit that it hasn't arrived yet. Then, instead of letting us wait, knowing that there's people out there to kill us, is like, no, I don't care, none of my business. Because of course he doesn't care. I mean, we already paid for it.
Are you saying that he's literally acted like you would expect a shopkeeper to act?
I'm going to say he's literally heavily armed Argos. I don't think he's the devil.
Mate, if you would visit me at my shop and spend the amount of money we did, I would definitely treat you like preferential customer.
Horses, carts, or hay bales, or like stolen trinkets.
I would probably treat you different than the other customers if you spend the amount of money with it.
I honestly, he probably gets a lot of people spending that amount of money because he is like a mid-level arms dealer.
B provides service like a high-class escort. The more cash you pay, the better it gets.
Okay, let's go there.
Let's just go get the fucking shotgun.
Right, are you just going back at about 5 o'clock?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, you're outside the shop.
Yes, but we're going in the shop and asking if the shotgun has arrived yet.
It's closed.
Is he just jerking us around?
Now can I blow it up?
Toss all the grenades you want.
No, I've got hand grenades. I'll literally just mount one under the fucking door.
Well, Why did he tell us to?
It does seem like he's in the mood of jerking us around. I'm looking around to see if there's any windows, entrances.
Arch, you notice that there are rough-looking men standing on the corners of the sort of street corners surrounding Khrushchev's shop. They are looking at you.
See, this is why I wanted to remain in Khrushchev's shop rather than go up.
That's because if he sold us out, it'd be easier for him to ambush us in there.
I don't think he sold us out.
You're certainly very defensive of this guy. A current situation seems to suggest that he set us up. He told us to get back at X time, and there are armed goons around X time, well, presumably.
Okay. I'm going to look at them as well, going like, the fuck do you want?
After a few minutes, one of them, he's smoking a cigarette, throws it away and says, Snake wants to see you.
How many of them are there?
4.
I'm going to roll for awareness in order to see what they're armed with. God.
I'm going to roll for awareness to see what they're armed with.
Hold on, because I also have points, right? So it's 7
No, yeah,
plus...
you've got 1 right, V, so don't carry on adding.
That's 18.
okay, right, it's critical fail.
What are these guys armed with? Can we tell with 18?
You can't see. They're wearing thick leather jackets, so you can't see them. They don't appear to be armed with anything.
I don't think we can get out of this combat situation without fighting.
I'm gonna be like, you guys don't happen to have our shotgun, do you?
No. I'll use an intimidate and just open my trench coat to show them.
No.
Why no? This is a combat situation.
Down, V.
All right, let's see how you get out of this. Yeah.
How close together are they?
Let's first of all start up with yes. How far are they away? I'm assuming they're fairly close.
They're about 5 meters away from you, on either side.
Yes.
They appear to have been waiting for you.
I figured. Right, we'll start up by... I'm addressing the guy closest, the one who threw away his cigarette. Mm-hmm. Okay. We don't mind that. Exactly what business does he want from us, though? Because we know about the bounty, and unless you want us to make this more interesting, we need some kind of reassurance.
Well, you owe him money, and he wants to talk to you about that.
We're not actually averse to giving him the money, but again, that's no kind of reassurance now, is it?
He just shrugs.
How can I intimidate him?
I think we might try to just kill him, honestly, because...
Right, exactly. So I will just open my trench coat, reveal the heavily armored and guns that I'm wearing, and say, maybe we want to talk to Snake. And I'm also using my lock roll on this one.
So what, are you trying to intimidate?
Fucking hell, 3 ones in a row. Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
Okay, well, that's your luck gone.
1. Oh, yeah, it is.
Where did your gypsy rolls go?
Oh my God.
Well, I mean, the bad luck is that they're not particularly intimidated. What are you doing?
Oh, I just opened my trench coat, and I guess I said maybe we want to talk to Snake.
Did his pants fall down by any chance or something?
No.
Was it like a slide whistle?
Ooh. Yeah. No, I should have had something happen, but no. They're not the sort to get intimidated.
All
right. Well, Scrump. Persuasion. Because again, we're not averse to the idea of meeting him, but we're not going to follow his goons into his location.
Yeah, this seems like a trap.
We'd be more than willing to pay, in fact, but we're not going to risk our fucking lives to do so. He's the one who's put out a $50,000 bounty on us.
Okay, if Snake wants to see us, we're very willing to pay him the money we owe him, but we'd have to meet at a neutral location.
And to sweeten the pot, I will tell the guy, Snake said that he had problems with other people getting memory.
How about we let him answer the first question before we try adding more shit to it?
Right.
Yeah. Would that be a persuasion roll then? No.
Sorry, what was the first thing you were saying to him?
I'm trying to persuade him that we want to meet Snake, but we want to meet him on neutral ground.
Okay, go on then.
Shit, what is my persuasion again? Oh, it is plus 14 again. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake! I rolled a 1.
Yeah.
Good gracious
They say,
heavens.
well, instead, why don't you just come with us?
Because we have no guarantees when it comes to you.
The guy smiles and says, no, you don't.
You know what we do have a guarantee for, however? We can make this bloody. Are you really interested in that? And now I'm going to use my persuasion, because fuck it. I don't have anything
Show them
in
a
it.
grenade. Show them a grenade, Arch.
I'm not going to try and intimidate him.
Okay.
What
I'm
are you
trying to
trying to
persuade
do?
him of the simple fact that if they're going to try and drag us anywhere, we're not getting dragged anywhere.
That's fine, man. Go ahead. Yeah, roll.
What empathy do you have?
Fuck all. 6 plus the empathy of 6, so 12, and I've got nothing in persuasion.
You could use your luck points.
I want to say something because this I have to do while this is happening. Can I try to sneak away while Arch is having this conversation?
No.
Are you trying to leave us?
No, I was just going to get into a better position.
Not without them obviously knowing you're trying to sneak away.
Are you going to teleport behind them? Is this nothing personal, kid?
So I can't roll for a sneak check, while the conversation is going on.
Not while they're all looking at you, no.
All right, okay.
Right, okay, so, sorry, you tried to persuade him that you're going to fight him? Is that what, sorry?
Yeah, that we will
persuasion
put
is
up a
really
fight.
simple. It's more of a logic argument, really. I'm telling him we're not going to go with them without any kind of guarantees we're going to get out of their life.
Oh, right, okay. Well, he says, well, I guarantee I won't kill you.
That's not very reassuring phrasing.
Actually, that's not as bad as it sounds. If they're his thugs and he's promising he's not going to kill us,
Well,
of course he might be lying, but it's still a lot more reassuring. Honestly, I don't give a shit about Snake. If that takes 4 guys out of the equation, simple fact is we have 2 options here. We can either enter into a fight where we are at a disadvantage, or we can go with the guys who had the drop on us, say they won't kill us, and want to talk.
So you saying we should go with them into it, like more Snake's people into a even more disadvantageous situation?
We are already in a disadvantageous position.
We are fully armored. We have weapons. I think we can take them.
The fully armored and have weapons isn't actually going to change.
But there's going to be, instead of fighting 4 people, we might fight 8 or 10, or how many people they are going to take us towards.
Or no one. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm just presenting you the options.
Should we just go see Snake?
Hold on. I will tell them we are going, but you're not taking our weapons and you're not tying us up.
You're not taking our weapons, obviously. You fucking kidding me?
Right.
No, I'm telling you guys the situation, so to say. What do you guys want to do?
What exactly are you doing?
Going with them, but not surrendering our weapons.
No, we're telling them we are coming with you, but you're not tying us up and you're not taking our weapons.
Well, he says, well, we'll see what happens, but yeah, come with us. And 2 guys in front of you and 2 guys behind you, they lead you to a big black van.
This doesn't seem like a good idea, guys.
Well, I'm following Arch's lead. He wanted to go with them. I wanted to shoot them, but okay.
I feel like I have information that might lead to the arrest of Hillary Clinton.
Look, man, I don't think you're that suicidal yet, are you?
Are we about to get Seth rich? Is that what's happening?
Look, I don't know. You tell me. I mean, what do you think?
They probably...
I think Arch has a submachine gun and can just...
To be fair, we can go in and then Arch can pull a grenade and say it would be a shame if this would go off, wouldn't it?
Honestly, if they're taking us to a van... yeah. No, it's, again, we can risk a combat situation in a shitty situation, or we can take them up on their word.
Arch, I'm following your lead now. This was your idea.
You know what?
Okay, in that case, we kill him. We kill him. If I get to decide, we kill him. I asked you guys, if you're just gonna play like that, V, I'm gonna do what I say. We kill him.
Okay, we kill him. That's fine. Yeah.
Are there more
So
guys?
you both agreed to go with them, but Jesus Christ, Lolly. But yeah, we're gonna kill them then.
Okay. Do we kill them in the van, or do we kill them in the van, or do we kill them right here?
Now, if they're gonna take us to a van, they're gonna ask us to get in. I'm assuming.
Obviously.
Are there more guys in the van?
You can't see, it's closed.
Okay. How are we gonna do this then?
We can just draw our weapons really fast and shoot them.
No, we can't.
Don't you have quick draw?
We're surrounded.
I could use a stealth skill in order to slowly take my gun. Like, if people can do magic tricks and no one notices the hand movement, can do a magic trick by pulling out my gun if I don't roll a 1.
Ho ho ho! It's me. No, I don't know. We could go see. No, that's a bad idea. That the black van kind of convinced me that was a bad idea.
To be
They're
fair,
taking us to a car. I don't see why that's worse than what's already happening, but okay.
to be fair, Snake could want the money. Like if we pay him a lot.
He probably wants some money.
What? Just okay. I don't want to interject, but I mean, if they want money from you, why are they just going to murder you in a van?
That's kind of my point.
I'm doing what Arch says. So if he says kill them, I will.
V, you can't. Okay, fine. Here's the thing. If you're just, I asked you guys for advice. If you're not going to make any decisions whatsoever and leave it all, I say we kill him. I pull a hand grenade right fucking now.
Well, I was arguing that we should actually go and talk to Snake, but
I will do whatever you guys want me to do. I don't want to do something and then be like, oh, well, you fucked up.
No, V, seriously. Like, what would you like to do? What do you think is the best option here?
If we wanted to kill them, I think the best place to do it was when we actually met them.
I think
now that we're in the middle, 2 in front of us, 2 behind, and the van with unknown number of people inside, it's kind of too late for that. So at this point, I guess go in the van.
That's 2 votes for talk to Snake. I think it'd be really interesting to talk to Snake, but that's just me.
Plus, we have information about the memory wipe drugs, which Snake was interested in if you look at first PlayStation, because a lot of his people also got memory wipe.
Yes.
So there might be that.
We're off to see the wizard? The wonderful wizard of Snake?
Yeah, let's go see Snake.
Okay. Okay. They take you to the van. They open up the doors of the van. There's another 2 guys sat in the van. They've got assault rifles. They instruct you to get into the van and sit between the 2 chaps with assault rifles and the other guys who get in after you. And then they start driving. They don't take you to Snake's hideout. They take you somewhere you're not familiar with. You get out. What time of day was this again? It was 6 o'clock in the evening, wasn't it?
Yeah, 6 o'clock.
Yeah, about
5. But
5.
5, yeah. You drive for an hour, and it's about 6 o'clock in the evening when you arrive at a sort of inner city park. And there are trees and stuff, and they instruct you to get out and to go into a sort of secluded area of this park.
Okay. We do that.
Okay. Right. You are led around a little bit of a winding path into a small clearing that has a little stone fountain in it that doesn't work. And standing next to the fountain is Snake with another 2 guys. On his knees is Khrushchev, who's bound and gagged, and Snake is there on some sort of PDA-style device, and he's got that in one hand, and he's arguing with someone next to him until you guys walk into this little clearing. And Snake says, right, puts the PDA away, and turns to you and just addresses whoever's closest and says, "What are you fucking clowns playing at? Where is my money?"
The 10,000?
I think it was a bit more than that, wasn't it?
No, it was
10,000. Yeah. No. Yeah, it was 10k, but now I want 50k. So where is my money?
We have 20k with us. We can give you 30k when obviously we can't carry 50k on
Before
us.
we promise him anything, who is he addressing directly before we start by just babbling?
Well, which one of you wants to be the first one to talk to him?
I'll talk to him. I have the. This could go badly, but
Okay.
Well, you talk to Merlin, I guess you can talk to Snake.
I don't think Merlin really remembered me, but okay. We're like, okay, Snake. Can we pay you some now and some later?
You can. But I just want you to understand that I will be getting every credit.
That's perfectly fine.
Okay?
I guess we could okay, let's talk to Snake. Like, what happens after this? Like, are we even after this? What's the score after this? And what's happening to Christian?
Right, okay, well, I assume you're asking one question at a time.
Yeah.
First of all, I'll ask him what the score is after this.
He says, what do you mean, what is the score after this?
Do you let us live? Do
Are we
you kill
guys
us?
cool?
Do we still work for you?
Yeah, we
All right.
if we give him 50k, we cool?
He pulls out a huge chrome gun from his waistband and points it at Khrushchev's head. And he says, are you really just going to sit there and expect me to answer your questions?
Oh. Well, okay, let's not do anything hasty. I don't know, guys.
Right. He says, if you want to get out of this alive, you're going to take my men to where you store your money, and you're going to give them all of it, because I know you robbed that bank. And I know this because I have been fighting the Electric Knights and the East Siders, because they are under the impression that I am responsible for robbing that bank.
And this is why I should have been allowed to make my traps, but fuck that shit, hey?
He looks to Khrushchev and says, and you should have known better than to deal with people who had a bounty on their head. And he shoots him in the head.
Yikes. Well, there goes your shotgun.
There goes my shotgun.
Yeah. Khrushchev flops backwards, twitches, and is obviously dead.
How many people are around us? I'm going to use an awareness check.
Well, the people you can see are 8 gang members and Snake.
And I guess Arch has grenades. Yeah, not a good idea.
You're not nearly in a wide enough area to use grenades. You're all standing within a few feet of each other. He points to, he nods to the 4 who brought you in and says, right, take them to wherever they live and get the money.
Yeah, sure. I'll take you. We go back.
Before we go, I will say, by the way, Snake, why did one of the Merlin guys rescue me from Jaxer and Martin? Because I have no idea. I was being tied up to a chair. They were about to kill me. And then this guy working for Merlin comes in, pays off Martin, and they let me go. Wait, are you? What was that all about?
You better roll a persuasion check. Yeah. How good are you at lying, V?
Well, considering this I'm not lying, I'm just raising a question. And,
you are lying.
This is a lie, V, so
yeah.
You better try rolling that persuasion check.
Right. The thing is, it's very weird for a guy that's tied up, beaten, tortured, to manage to escape without help.
Yeah, well, you better make a persuasion check.
All right.
Well, the next little while, I'm afraid I'm going to have to go, guys.
Yeah, okay. What did you get in total?
Hold on. So, persuasion, fast talk, empathy. 4 + 4 = 8.
Yes, it does.
Snake, he closes his eyes and just takes a deep breath and says, don't lie to me. Just go and do what you've been told.
I will say, then I want to give Martin's wallet back. And I reach slow. Can I reach towards it? Because it's in my.
On you?
Yeah.
Snake looks at you uncertainly for a minute, but nods.
Okay, so I reach inside and I hand him the wallet with Martin's ID.
You're not going to hand it to Snake. You're going to hand it to someone near.
Yeah, to someone else. And it has Martin's ID in it.
Okay. Snake says, where did you get this?
Well, obviously Martin gave it. when he paid the guy.
You've already failed that lie.
Well, that's what I'm going with. I mean,
Okay, Snake.
the fact that he doesn't believe me doesn't change anything. I'm just raising suspicions.
Snake again just lets out a sigh and just says, "Take them away."
Okay.
The guys march you off back to the van. Are you going with them?
Yeah, of course.
In fact, where was it we met Kebab last time?
Yusuf.
Sorry?
Yusuf.
Yes.
In Tower Hill area.
Yeah. We're going to take a pod, and we're going to go to that area.
Well, they're taking us in their car, I think.
How are you taking a pod somewhere? You're currently under armed guard.
Oh, we'll tell them to go there then.
Well, you're giving them your address, yeah?
Nope, we're telling them to go to where we met Yusuf last time.
Well, the guy who flicked the cigarette just says, "Give me your address."
I give him a fake one.
I'll give him a fake one.
Can't we give him the address close to Merlin's Court? It would be fun.
So what address are you giving him?
Wait a minute.
The thing is, if we give him all the money and he let us live and we're square with the serpents.
I think he'll try and kill us anyway.
We're not square with the serpents. He was, give me 50,000, now give me everything. No, we're going to have to kill him now.
Yeah, we are. There are only 4 of them coming with us.
There are 4 of them escorting you to the van, which you are now at.
Oh,
And
right.
in the van, there's probably more.
These guys with assault rifles in the van.
We want to kill them in Tower Hill territory, because that'll just be yet another affront to the Tower Hill gang. The Snake sending armed guards into their territory.
How do you know it won't come back on you?
Because we were forced to do this.
I don't think they care about that, but anyway, we should...
I don't think they give a shit either. We'll start... Okay, how the fuck are they going to even find out? How the fuck are they going to argue that against us? You brought them here. Yeah, we were forced to.
Maybe. I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm just, these are potential questions that could be asked, aren't they? So
Give them the Hyde Street Club address then.
I think this might be a question for next time, because I really do have to go, but...
Right, okay. Okay, then we'll leave you about to, outside of the van with Snake's goons. And we'll pick this up next time. Same time next week, I presume, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thanks for watching, everyone.